So these are the Akashiya ThinLine brush pens. This is extra fine. This is the 5-color set, and I bought these on jetpens.com. I actually have some of the other Akashiya brush pens, and I think these ones are the waterproof ones. So that if you draw with them, then you can go over them with the other ones, which are not waterproof, to mix the colors. So I'm going to take these out. This is a pretty nice package it comes in. You could theoretically keep them in this little box, and it would keep them very nice wherever you take them. I tend to throw all the boxes for my pens away, just because I have so many pens that if I were to keep all of my boxes, it would be a lot to have. So this set comes with 5 colors. There's the black, the dark gray, the blue, the olive green, and the kind of purplish color. And I think they have color names. So this one's called, and don't mind me if I butcher these because I don't speak Japanese, but this is called Samiro, which is the Sumi black color. This is, wait a minute, Suboku, which is the bluish Sumi black color. This is a little bit lighter. It's kind of gray, actually. Mizuaki, which is the greenish indigo. And then Chirisamadori, which is the pine tree green. And Hiwadario, which is cypress bark reddish brown. So excuse my butchering of the Japanese, which, you know, it's pretty bad. So let's try a few of these out. So they're very thin. So they're a very thin brush tip. It's a pretty long tip on the pen, which is very nice. So you can kind of get a very thin line and then a very thick line. So this is the Sumi black color. These are very nice, very smooth. This is the bluish Sumi black color. So this is very gray. I wouldn't necessarily call this blue. This is definitely just gray. This is the greenish indigo. So this is more of a blue. This is a very blue, a little bit of turquoise in there, which is very nice. This is the pine tree green. It's a very olive color. And these seem a little bit kind of transparent. I feel like if you kind of put them over the other colors, they kind of, you can see the other colors under it, which is very nice. And this is the cypress bark reddish brown. This is very purple. I'm not quite sure how they came about the names for these. I just feel like the names of them don't very much match up to the colors. I mean, besides maybe the pine tree and the black, the pine tree and then the black color, I find that they're very different. This looks more like a brown instead of a red. I mean, this looks more like a purple instead of a reddish brown. This looks more just like a regular blue than it does a greenish indigo. This looks very olive, and this looks very gray instead of a bluish black. So yeah, these are very, very nice. I like how thin the barrels are. There's just something about writing with a very like thin barreled brush compared to, let's see, like this is the Zig Clean color. They're a lot thicker than that, and then also like the Tombos are pretty thick pretty long. I like that they have clear caps. That's very nice. I just like being able to see into the cap. And they just overall, they write very nicely. Let's see if we can get some lettering. They're very responsive. So, you know, if you're trying to do brush lettering, they're very, very easy to get thicks and thins. Very easy to go from light pressure to heavy pressure. Get some variation. My hand is a little shaky today for some reason, but you know, they're very beautiful colors. I mean, they're very nice dark colors. I wonder if they'll scan well. I hope so. It'd be nice to be able to draw with something other than black and colorize. So maybe we can get something good. Some good drawings out of these. I bet so. They're pretty nice and dark. So yeah, very beautiful. So yeah, so this is the Akashiya Sai ThinLine brush pen set, 5-color set. I got it from jetpens.com. I just love all the colors. I think they're going to be a great addition to my other brush pens because they're very fine. They have a very thin tip, which is, I think, is the best part, the most distinguishing feature. I feel like there's a lot of brush pens out there that are very thick and you just can't get the kind of like delicate lines that you may need sometimes. So check them out. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. You can also buy them separately on JetPens, which is very nice. Yeah, so see you all later.